Hello everyone, I just wanted to give you a quick update before we jump into your forecast. We are now at 26% and steadily climbing, yay! Thank you so much for everybody who gave this week. I do appreciate definitely all of your gifts. I know each and every gift comes from the heart, so thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Now into your forecasts. Hello there, Taurus. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of August 29th through September 4th, which we have coming up for Monday. I'm a Taurus ascendant. So anyway, what we have coming up for Monday is the Two of Clubs. Two of Clubs just means that we have some kind of decision to make today, and that this is a decision that it's between two different things that we like. We have to decide which one of those we want to pursue. The reason we're making this decision is probably because we actually don't have enough resources or energy to make everything that we want to do go forward. So we have to prioritize and focus on the most important thing to us. I don't feel like that's going to be much of a problem, because it's not coming in reverse. If it was reversed, I could see procrastination there, but this is something that we're going to go ahead and be able to decide pretty quickly. All right, so Tuesday, Taurus, what we have showing up here is the world in reverse. And the world in reverse is just reminding us that there are no limits except for the limitations that we put on our own selves, on our own minds. So by our own thoughts, by our own thinking patterns. So this card, whenever it comes in reverse, is telling me that there's something that you want to manifest into your life, and that right now you're kind of running into a little bit of a stumbling block. There's something in your own thinking that's sort of holding it back. So you want to take a look at that and make sure that you have those breakthroughs that you need to have so that you can move forward with this. On Wednesday, we do have the Three of Clubs showing up in reverse. Three of Clubs in reverse. This just means that there are some changes going on, and these have to do with either travel plans or with your dreams or your hopes. So if this is a change in travel plans, this can be a changing of plans that you're making right now, but you're not traveling. This can also come in as changes right as you're traveling. Those changes can be made. And then also, if you're looking at a change in dreams, same thing. Something has happened that has made you realize, I always thought I wanted such and such, but now I'm starting to realize that that's not really such a good fit for me. It would be if we tweaked this or tweaked that. And so that's what you're doing. You're tweaking that dream. All right, let's move on to Thursday. Ace of Swords showing up. Now the Ace of Swords just means that you're having some kind of epiphany. There's some kind of aha moment that shows up on Thursday. Something where some kind of information just sort of clicks with you, and now all of a sudden some puzzle pieces that kind of didn't fit together are fitting together. So that's what I see coming in for you on Thursday. On Friday, what we have showing up is the Four of Coins, Taurus. Now the Four of Coins just tells me that you are putting some money in savings. You're stashing some money back. So this is a really good card. This just talks about being able to, having that ability to put some money in savings and just doing that. Now you may be saving for something specific, or you may just be saving for a rainy day. This card really doesn't indicate by itself what exactly you're saving for. It just says you have that opportunity and that you are actually saving whenever you get some money, honey, on Friday. All right, so now Saturday, what we have showing up for you, Taurus, is the Empress in reverse. Okay, Taurus, so what I'm hearing is on Saturday, it's going to be really, really tempting for you to go into controlling mode, codependent mode, trying to make sure that everything goes well and sort of stepping into other people's territory and authority to make sure everything goes well. So just trying to control things so that there's a good outcome is what this feels like. That's going to be really tempting for you. For a lot of you, you're going to go ahead and do it. For those of you who see this video ahead of time, if you notice that energy coming in, you do have free will. You don't have to do this. And you've kind of got that heads up to be on the lookout. So whenever the Empress is in reverse and she's kind of in that control mode, oh, I want everything to come out my way and I have to be totally involved for it to come out my way, you're really... oh my gosh, you're robbing so many people. You're robbing yourself of seeing how things could turn out if they were more organic and just happen the way that they're, in a nice flow. And also you're robbing this other person, whoever's territory you're kind of stepping into to sort of take over and make sure everything's okay. You're robbing that person of the idea that they could actually handle that. And so, you might be surprised if you don't step in to see what they actually do with this. It may be that the outcome would be better than what you could have expected or hoped for. So definitely that's an energy that we want to try and resist, just because it's kind of a misery-making energy. Once you've stepped into somebody's territory the first time, then they kind of expect you to keep stepping into that territory and keep being accountable for things they're supposed to be accountable for, which just puts a drag on you. It's more energy that you have to put out for things that really you're not supposed to be putting energy out for. They are, and you're robbing them of their lesson of how to handle that situation. So much stuff gets lost whenever we get into that codependent kind of controlling mode. And yes, I can talk about it like that because I am definitely there. I grew up in a household that kind of put me up on that path. And so that's something that I've been working on for a while, but every once in a while I still catch myself going into that. Let's make sure everything turns out okay. Let me try to control this. It does nothing but make me frantic and make the other people just want to like crawl into a corner or something. Not good. So let's move on to Sunday. 10 of Cups. Now the 10 of Cups just tells me that you're very happy on Sunday. This is really something is going on emotionally in a positive direction, and you're actually, a 10 talks about going into a whole new phase of something, or maybe something, it's the ending of a phase of something and the beginning of a phase of something else. So this is taking a relationship possibly from one level to the next. And it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. I think we all kind of tend to gravitate towards that when we think about relationship. But this could be talking about a friendship that maybe, you've been bumping into somebody at the coffee house for a while, and now you're starting to realize, we've got a lot in common. I would like to hang out with them a little bit more. And so maybe you invite them to actually meet you at some place with the intention of hanging out. That would be a 10 of Cups situation where you're going from the phase of the friendship the way it was, where it was just, chance encounters, to a more conscious phase of exploring your friendship. So it could be anything from that. It could be getting married, could be getting engaged, could be moving in together, could be going exclusive, could be, a first date with somebody that you like. But anyway, there's a lot of different phases that we could be talking about here. A lot of them are romantic, but keep in mind it doesn't have to be that we're talking about a romantic relationship. So you want to keep your mind open for however this might manifest in your world on Sunday, Taurus. So that is your week. I do appreciate everybody stopping by, hanging out, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. For those of you that I don't see during the week at a Reiki session or at a reading, I will see you all back here next week. Everyone have a fantastic week. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. um, but if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually, I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.